Hi, this is Iris from 800 Words. And this is our weekly and our monthly. So the weekly is going from the 25th to the 1st of May, all right? So that's what we do first, and then I'm adding on for the monthly. All right, we have 3 decks. They fell out last night. So I have my lights here, Z, which is this one here. And so I love this deck. It's from my friend Mary. Thanks again. So, and you know the drill. I will mix them here, and then, oh, they're falling already. So let's see what they have to say. There's some, oh boy. So I have tons of cards. Then let me see what we have here. And what is left, as you know, I use them later on. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, that's interesting. So now I have those left over, and I will add them on, you know, as usual. And then we have actually the angel therapy cards, which is interesting. So many people need still healing, so, and therefore, obviously, they wanted me to use those. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We are flying and flying. Oh my, oh my. So now you have here card salad. It's not a cable salad, it's a card salad. So that was flying out too. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and here comes Sunday. All right. Okay. Okay, that was that. And then we have our oracle cards, the angel cards, of course. So can you tell how they have a lot to say? So that's for sure. So, but this is right now only for the weekly. Okay, so that has nothing to do with the monthly. So I need a couple more. So we used this already. Let me put this in place. So that's Monday. Whoa, I hope you guys had all a nice Easter. Well, then let us see here. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 2 more cards, and then we are all set. Okay. Another one. Please. Coming. Okay. So, and there's one left, which I also add on later on. So, okay then. Well, that is a very interesting mixture what we have here. So then let us see. So for Monday, we have the Pentacles. So that's the 3 of Pentacles. So that stands actually for it, for a race, good news with money, financial issues are all gone, history. So, or if you applied for credit or whatever you need, so that will go through. So that is really cool. So whatever you need the money for it, it's there. So that's not on the last part, it's on the gaining part. So that's very nice. And then we have here release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what not longer serves you. So interesting, right? So Archangel Michael is always the one who is the big dude. He has all the other archangels under him. But what this card is saying is you have some things going on in your life which are not serving you anymore. And with that, you have to let it go to move on. So if you are not doing this, then you will have a stuck feeling. But what you can do also is to talk to Archangel Michael and ask him that he's removing all your obstacles, or, you know, that if you have issues with other people, let them go. Start anew. Get new friends. Do something new. If you like to go dancing, do a new hobby, whatever it is, but let go of old things. Old things are not serving you anymore. That's also if you like to move and you have a feeling, oh my God, I have to move, I need to look for a new house. Yes, because what this card is saying is that's done. It's over with, so you need something new, okay? So that's all for Monday. It's very interesting. So, and then we have the dream guide, and he's saying, teacher, and guardian. So if you feel out of the loop or you have weirdo dreams or nothing seemed balanced, you can always ask your guide to help you to understand what's going on. They will teach you. And the guardian is, like I said, it's a guide, which is always be there for you. So don't underestimate a guide. A guide can help many things shift and move. So if you feel, there is something not right with me and I maybe need to make the decision, like I said, with money or buying a house or a car or whatever it is. So move on. The guide will guide you through absolutely new things, to a new house, to a new car, to new schools, whatever it's needed. Okay, that's very interesting. So then we have Tuesday, and it's saying 10 of Swords. So when we have the 10 of Swords, that means you have inner work to do. So meaning you feel maybe tortured by yourself or tortured by others, which means not a physical torture in this way, but where they're saying, look, you have an issue. Sit down, try to figure out what is bothering you, what's wrong, why do you feel in this way, where is this coming from? Do you feel you stuck? Sometimes we have this in friendships, relationships, whatever it is. So if you feel you stuck, then you have really to think about it. Where is this coming from? Why am I having this feeling? And what can I do to make myself better? So it's also if you are looking for somebody out of the past. I don't know. I heard this. So if somebody comes back out of the past, don't take it on. It will not work out. Okay. So like it's maybe an ex or ex-girlfriend, whatever, but this will not work out. It's done and over with. Okay. So that's Tuesday, and then we have the ear chakras. That's very interesting. So and the message here on the angel part is, notice messages that appear as sound, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayer. So don't think you're going ballistic if you hear something, in your ears, in your head, you think that's your own voice. No, it's not. So they try definitely to communicate with you, to help you to go maybe through a change, whatever it's bothering you. They're here to help you. And when we have the ear chakras, that's always, sometimes you have a ringing in your ear or, there is whistling going on. There's always something different with the ears. But to be honest, that is a very interesting card because that means you are shifting in the right direction, but you are questioning yourself to death. Is this the correct way? Is this right what I'm doing? Is this okay to make a new business? Stuff like that. So try really to listen to the sounds, the music, whatever is in your ears. Listen to it. It has definitely a message. Okay, so that is Tuesday, and then we have with our angel oracle cards, mystery and intuition. So that is the wolf. The wolf is a massive, highly protective animal, as we all know in the animal spirit world, but also moonstone. So if you like gemstones, the moonstone belongs to the wolf. So when the wolf is involved, that means I protect you, but also use all your intuition, listen to everything what's going around you, use your gut feeling and you will feel a lot better. Instead of pushing yourself continuously up, listen to the intuition. This is the right way to go. It doesn't matter how you feel about it, but don't second guess. Follow with your belly. I tell this everybody. When the belly comes first, and then when you think again, that is the second guessing, which is mostly not correct. So try to stick with your intuition, okay? So then we have Wednesday, and that is the Knight of Swords. So here's the same thing, but this is the messenger of God. So the hawks, they are standing always for communication. So communicate with the universe. Name it God, whatever the names are. So, but what this card is saying is communicate. Don't run away from it. Don't think you are on the wrong track. You are on the wrong track. It's like, no, you're not. Go for it. So don't listen to this inner voice, which is continuously coming back like the ego. No, it's all wrong. No, forget about it. No, follow your path. Otherwise, if you don't, then you fall from the wagon again. So that's what the other cards here saying too. Remember, listen to your intuition. Follow up what your belly is telling you instead of sitting back and like, oh my God, now I have to second guess. No, follow the path. If you have something to say to the universe, the hawks are around, meaning only the prayers are going up or whatever the questions may be. Okay, so that's cool. And then we have you asked your angels for help with this? That's interesting. Your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. Oh man, what we are dealing with free will here, right? So, but the thing is, I mean, the card is saying this really, when we think about it, our free will, that's our ego, too, where it's sitting there like, I'm not listening to angels, haha, they are not existing, whatever. You know how that goes, right? So, but the thing is, if you need help from the universe, as the other card was saying here too, trust the universe. Don't question the universe. Run with the universe. So what they here is saying is, yeah, you have your free will, absolutely. But if you need more help, ask them for help. Don't think there's nobody available for you. That's not true. You have your guides, you have your guardian. There's so many other entities out there which can help you to clear the path, like Ganesh example-wise. So he is an ascended master and he is making, the path free for you. But you have to give them permissions. All right? So without it, nope, nobody can help you. It's not allowed. It's a rule. Okay? So, and then we have blue, and that stands for communication. That's what I'm saying. Inner truth. So same thing. Here we are again. It's honesty. It's truth. It's telling the truth. Be honest with yourself and communicate also with yourself or with others about it. If you think you have an issue or you want to talk to your friends about it, that's what I do. I'm going to my friends. So talk about it. Don't be blue. Okay? So do something about it. Talk, communicate, and be honest. Cut it out if something is not right. If you have a friend where you think, oh my God, I cannot stand this anymore, this is a lying thing or whatever makes you uncomfortable, then you have to change it. And this is on you, not on the other person. It's on you. Change it and you will be a happy camper in the aftermath. Or, call the person out on it. Hey, why are you giving me the stories? They are not true. I need to know the truth and not, lies. So that is what this card has the meaning of. So, and then we have the Lovers. So that is interesting. So that is actually for Thursday. So what they're saying is, maybe you have to stand up for the other person. So meaning of your partner or your friend, whatever it is. But what they're saying is, if you love this person and you really, really do, then you have to stand up for it and not hiding it or saying, oh my God, I don't know what to do with that. So no, you have really to shift and move with it. If you don't, then maybe the partner is saying, you know what, you cannot make a decision, I'll see you later. So, which is normally happen, right? So, but what they're saying is be honest, say the truth, stick to it, and, get your stuff together. So do something about it. Talk about it. Where do you want to go? Is this your love of your life? Yes or no? Plain and easy, right? But we have to think about it. And then comes the second guessing part. So we are going on and on here. But what the cards are saying here is really use your free will, but call them in if you have an issue with your love life. Hey, ask them, what am I doing here? How can I fix this? Okay? So they're always around. You have only to ask. So and that is the other part on it, which I like here. It's the God box. And do you know what a God box is? Well, I think the card will explain that too. Otherwise, I will tell you. But what they're saying here, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So yeah, that is actually a God box, which is physically standing in your house. You know what my God box is? This is when I'm writing, and we had this in the podcast, and we burn it. So we write everything down, and then we burn it. So we let go of everything what has to be said. Or if you miss somebody which died, you can write to them. Or if you have the worries, as they're saying here, write it down, burn it, get it up in the air. You can do this also, believe it or not, if you sage your house and you feel like, oh, I have to do that, I have to sage. Well, then go for it, because also all what is hanging in the house, all the worries, all arguments, all discussions, whatever it's going on, all the negativity will get out of the house. Open a little bit the windows, so I have mostly this much open, and then I let the smoke drifting out. So with that, negativity is removed. Okay, so that's the God box. And then we have travels. So travels, it's funny, this card pops up in a couple of the readings, but it's a journey. It means also a journey, a path, and a location. So for people which are out there, which are looking for a new home, I know somebody at least, and there's a lot more people around me, they're looking for new homes. So right now it's maybe a little bit tough time to get a house, but try it, stick to it, because they are saying that's your path. You will find your right home, you will find your right house, whatever you are doing, or even a college. If you're going to college, you will find the right one where you feel comfy, where you maybe get new friends. So it's all good. So, but follow the path. That is your journey. That's what you need to do. And then when it comes to location, maybe you have to move a little bit farther away to have your dream home. But hey, maybe you drive 10 more minutes to work. What's 10 minutes, right? So, but what they're saying is stick to it. So, or you're traveling around, okay? So, and then we have, where are we? We are on Friday already. So, and this is the Hierophant. So that's very interesting, because that is telling you that you are on the right track. You are questioning yourself to death if you are doing all the right movements. Is this the right guy? Is this the right friend? Is this the right home? Is this the right car? So really, what the Hierophant is always saying, it's, yeah, it is, but you creating a monster inside of you. Instead of following your path, doing the right things, listening, communicate with the guides, obviously there is an issue with it. So I really would suggest, because it's odd that this card is popping up between, really sit down and think really hard what you want to do. It doesn't matter if this is in your love life, in your relationships, friendships, or if you think you're on the wrong track, or if you feel you are, under the gun, you don't know what to do. The cards here definitely helping in a totally different way. Think about it. Really what you do. Where do you want to go? What do you want? Okay? So and then we have the Twin Flame. And the Twin Flame is saying the answer to your question involves a spiritual-based romantic relationship. So that means only, when you have friends, they are maybe not interested in what you have an interest in. Like I said, as the card is saying, in the spiritual way or in the holistic way, then it's time to change that. So maybe there is no levels anymore. Maybe you have nothing to say to each other anymore, because you are moving in a totally different direction. So, but when it comes, we have the Love card here and we have this card. So that means only that you need somebody which is really on the same level with you. If you don't have that, you may feel lost in a relationship or in a friendship, okay? So that's that. And then we have the Unicorn, and that is saying trust and honesty. It's so funny. This is popping up again and again, as also we had this today in the podcast as the topic. So it's, the honesty. And people struggle with this. They don't want to hear it. They're trying to close their eyes about it if it comes to the truth. So, well, there has to be changes be done. And you have to have a trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust, a very good friend. So I have at least good friends which I can talk to if I feel I'm going into struggle mode. But, sometimes we are holding this even in and we don't want to talk about it. But if you are honest to yourself and you want the truth, it's always sometimes cool to have somebody else which is telling you in your face what's going on with you. And then is it on you if you accept that or if you fight it, okay? But that's a really cool card here. So then we have Saturday, and that is the Emperor. And he's sitting there, he has a good time, but also, as you can see in his face, he's thinking. So Saturday is maybe a good day where you put everything together, what's going on with you. Park your butt, sit, in the grass, or being outside in the yard, or or sit in the car if you want to. Sit there and really think hard. What do you want? This is now the second card, which is saying that. So there's obviously a shifting and moving going on, but you have to be honest to yourself. Speak to yourself the truth, as this other card was saying. Say what you want. Tell yourself, hey, look, this is the situation. Hey, higher self, how can I solve that? So yes, there's always something to think about it, but I think that is a serious matter, because when the love cards are coming, that means if you are not on track with that, you lose your partner or the friend, and they're saying, you know what, you don't want to talk to me, guess what, see you later, I'm done with all this BS, and then we go from there. So you don't want to have that done, right? So better sit down and think about it, what you want to do. That's really important for this week, clearly. They're coming back about it. And then here is the law of attraction. So that says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. That's a funky card, people, but it speaks for himself. So it's really, what I said before, sit down. Where do you want to go with your life? And yes, when we have friends, they are not on the same level in the spiritual way or in the holistic way, you're on the loser side, because they will not understand you anymore. You're changing, you're moving on, you're talking to the guides, you're talking to your guardian, you do everything. And then there's others, they're looking at you like, what are you saying? So I don't understand you anymore. That starts also when you have a business where you deal maybe with gemstones or with all holistic things, as we had with Lou. Life starts changing very quickly because you're realizing that the other ones, they look at you like, what is this with the stones? What's that? What's this? So yeah, but this card and the other one was saying too, hey, look, this is how that works. You are moving on, you are shifting on, and others, stay stuck in their own old ways. Then it's time to cut out and maybe looking for other people around you, which lifting you up, which are helping you, and you're on the same level with them, okay? So that's cool. And then we have the stairs. It's unbelievable. Direction and timing. If you think you are in the wrong direction and in the wrong timing, that is not true. This card is saying when you start doing your changes, you will be surprised how quick everything is shifting in the positive way and everything is falling into place and you are walking your path and nobody can stop you. The only person who is stopping you is yourself. Okay? So, but it's a blessing this week, definitely. They want you to shift and to move and do something else. And yes, there is many people, I hear this continuously in my ear, people have to hear this, they have to move, they have to do things. So go for it. Don't feel you sit alone. That's not true. So maybe changes. Yes, tons of changes, but they are all good. So, and then we have Sunday. So that is the last card here from this pile. So that is the Empress, and this is Mother Earth. As you can tell, I hope you can see it. It's Mother Earth. This is the belly from her. So meaning of, Mother Earth wants you to shift and to do all the good things, rolling with her, being with her, thinking about her. So that's Mother Earth. Okay, so she's in need of help because what we have right now, there were so many earthquakes going on in the last 2 days, not even funny. So therefore, they were in the 6 and 7 range. So they are not little ones. So meaning of Mother Earth is rattling and shaking again because she wants us to wake up and doing our job. And we are not doing this. We are not helping her. We create more and more crap. And that is not good. So try to be a little bit, it fits actually to Earth Day, which was for 2 days ago. So you know what to do, help Mother Earth, okay? Or feel like Mother Earth. And then we have the Goddess. So and that is saying, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Yeah, be yourself. Like I said, ladies, don't make yourself, something else what you not. So be honest to yourself, tell the truth, be honest with everybody else around you, and this is what's needed. So the feminine energy is also Mother Earth. So Mother Earth and this energy combined, our as females, so that means only that we are helping Mother Earth to heal. So that's very necessary for the end of the week to do so. And then we have the dreams, awareness, and opportunities. There it is again. So if you want to move on and you want to do something good for yourself, sit down, look at yourself. What is with your relationship? What is with your love life? What's wrong? What is wrong with your friends? What is wrong to talk about things? So there is so many things here on the table, but it goes always back to being in the honest mode, saying the truth, being honest to yourself, and then you will feel tons better. It makes a huge difference. Instead of sitting at home and staring at the TV, get out of there. Travel, do something, drive around. That's what I do sometimes when I think, oh my God, my head is exploding. So, and then I'm driving around and look at others or whatever helps. But get out of the house, sit down and think really, where is my love life going? Where is my path going? Do I need to move? Do I need to shift? Am I happy with my friendships? If not, it's time to quit them, to change them, get new people into your life. This is now what these cards are really saying. So now I have to go back to my other pile here, so we are not done. So there is, oh, that's interesting, Mother, healing, and so it's again for Mother Earth, right? And we have Mother Earth sitting there. So what they are saying is really you can heal yourself, you can heal others, you can help to make everything better, but for now, they want you to work on yourself, not on others, on yourself. Again, so when it comes to the mother and the healing, so we moms, we all have kids, right? Or the most of us. So it's about, you know, the love life. What is with that? Are you happy in that? If not, cut it out and, you know, let it go. You have to change something here. Something is not right. Okay? So that was that. And then we have the other cards here. So we have the Strength. That's cool. So, and then we have the Hermit. We have the Chariot, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Queen of Cups. So that is a great mixture. All feminine, I can tell you that. So when it comes to the Strength, that means only be the lion sometimes. Stand up for yourself, put your feet down and say, you know, no, I have enough. What is this all for? BS with my friends. Like I said, it's all about changing around, and this is what you really have to do. So they want you to know something about yourself and being a lion. You are a mom. Moms are, you know, like when it comes to the babies, we are lions. We are, absolutely. Doesn't matter what age group the kids are in. So, but meaning of stand up for yourself. Don't let people fool you. If they are not nice to you or you think something is off, you better get your butt in gears. And the Hermit is like, no, you have not to sit like this. Follow your path, follow the light. The angels are all around you, so you have only to follow the path. And we had this up top here, okay? So they are only repeating themselves. And then we have the Chariot, and this is, yep, I found my path, and now I'm running with it. So everybody else can go away. I'm doing my own thing, and I feel good with that. So you will come, obviously, to the conclusion. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this card here. So they're saying, yeah, it's time. Everything in life is yin and yang, black and white, as we have this with the horses here. So yeah, but do the right decision, and you will, because you are browsing around. So it's like, yep, found it, got it, and I'm moving on. Very well, congratulations. That is a good card. And then we have the High Priestess, and that means only talk to yourself. Go in meditation. If you still struggle and you think, oh my God, nothing is in the right way, yes, it is. Don't create this monster, as they said here. Don't create the monster. It's not necessary. It's you who's doing that, okay? And then the last card which they had here is the Queen of Cups, and that's like surrender. So surrender whatever is bothering you to them. So to the universe, to your guides, whatever. Archangel Michael, call on him. That is, like I said, the big dude. So go with him. If you really feel you have to do that, go for it. Maybe that will help you a lot. So that was actually the weekly, but now we're going into the monthly. So then let me see. I shift and move this a little bit because I need space for that. And then let us see what they have to say. It's a mess now here, but that's okay. Quite all right. And that is for the month of May. So let's hope we have better weather and no more snow. I'm sick and tired of this. I think you guys too, right? It's no fun. But Mother Earth has her own meaning. Oy, oy, oy. All right, so then let's see. I actually needed only 4 cards. Oh, we going back to school, people. All right, so these are 6, 7. So I use them as they come, and then I need my other cards here. All right, piles. We are piling. They have a lot to say, right? And let us see. Oh. Yikes. Alrighty. Oh, that is getting interesting, people. That is for the full next month, okay? So I have these left over. I use them later, and I need those here. Just on the side before they're flying around here, as they always do in piles, right? Put them over here. Getting mixed up. Okay. We are flying. We use the fly ones. Holy moly. What's going on with you people out there? Oi, oi, oi. Wow. That is an energy. I'm not so sure what this is all about. Very interesting. If you're asking for chaos, guess what? Yes. We have chaos. And I need another one. Alrighty. Okay, so are you ready for May? Hold your horses. Here it goes. So we have the dragonfly, and that is transformation, magic, and yeah, it's interesting. It's a dragonfly by yourself. So you know dragonflies, right? They're quick, they're moving quickly around, but they can also hover. So that means only that you have really to transform yourself. Hover, from hovering, go into the fast lane. That's what has to be done in May, because due to events which will take place. So that's not only in your private life, that is also, you know, maybe in the politics, or something is brewing there, as I can see with the other cards here. So be careful, but use your own magic, make yourself happy, be in a good spot, and clear the path from the week before. So you have to do all this homework before you can run into a different path for the whole month of May. So, and then what these cards are saying is the 3 of Cups. And this is all about friendship and relationship. So as we had before, remember we had the Lovers card. So there has to be decisions done, but also then friendship and everything will be in a strong way for May. But you have to be honest and you have to tell the truth. And I know many people are struggling with this, but that's the only way to get it done, okay? That's at least what they are saying. And then we have here the success. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So they try to encourage you, hey, don't struggle with this. Don't make yourself small. And we like to do this shit, you know? It's like, meow, no, I'm nothing worth it. Meow, no, nothing going on. It's the wrong thinking, people. So for May, there has really to be a change in yourself. Don't miss the boat here. They give you everything on information what you need. Doesn't matter if you have a business, if this is private. Like I said, move on with that. They really, really try to push your buttons if you don't do it. That's for your own good. So good things are coming along, but you have to allow it. So talk to them, okay? So then we have the new and waxing moon, and it's saying inner self and expansion. So meaning of, yes, still keep moving. You are on the right track, but you have to allow them really to help you. That is obviously a massive struggle with everybody to ask for help. Why would you do that? This is your own guide. This is your own guardian angel, which you have since birth. And so is the guide. The guide is going to many other past lives. So why you are not communicating with them? But I can tell you also with this card, somebody is waiting to get pregnant, and this person will be very soon. That's maybe only a couple of days away. Something is brewing, right? So, okay, we have that. And then we have here the death and the rebirth. So when it comes to death and rebirth, that means not that somebody is dying, but I have here a combination card. So for the day or for the month by himself, there is people, well, there will be babies, they will be born, absolutely, but there will be many people die. And I have a feeling there is something else going on in this world, and this is not Russia, that has nothing to do with the Ukraine. There's something else coming in because I have right away the Tower on the side, as also the Hangman. And that, people, is not a good combination card. So, meaning of watch your surroundings, watch what's going on in this world. We have the tendency to ignore many things, you know, even with the Ukraine, oh, that's not here, so why would I, and why would I do this? And yeah, well, people, are you human? We are all humans, right? Would you like to live in a war zone? Well, I would think about that one. But like I said, with death and rebirth means also that you will feel better and you're coming out of your old tracks and you let the old ones die. I hope that makes sense to you, but this is how the cards works. So, and then they're saying here too. So you're clairvoyant, interesting. Trust what you see in your mind's eye, as we had this before. Funky goes back to it, as well as with your physical side. For your spiritual vision, helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So again, what they said before, another pile, remember, it's almost the same thing. So what we really have to do is to go in ourselves, look for different people around you. Your old circle is not serving you. Definitely not, because otherwise these cards would not come back. So meaning of, look, we showed you with your friend, you know, you were out for pizza and you learned, yeah, well, the pizza is not this what serves me anymore, so we need spaghettis. So same thing. The meaning is only try to start to have a new circle, start anew. That is all what May is all about in the first place. Everything comes back, right? But what they're saying is look at yourself and try to change. And then with that, you are moving in the right direction. So that's cool. And what are we doing on Earth? We are in the school, right? So in here, there's many more lessons to learn because you dingy don't want to listen to that, what they are telling you. They give you continuously the messages like, yeah, but here's my ego. Hello, hello. So with that, now you have more lessons to learn. So I hope that is on the minimum side, because what's coming in here, you need really your whole body to go through it. But make your decisions. That's all what this is all about. Make your decisions, learn your freaking lessons, and then move on. Or being in the stuck mode. Then you don't move, okay? So, and here's the Hangman. As I said before, that was the combination card. This card alone means only, yeah, I feel like the Hangman because I'm still don't know where I need to go. Wow, people, come on. So, I mean, they're loud and clear here on the table. You know exactly where you have to go, but the blocker is yourself. Nobody else, it's you. So you have to work on that. Sit down, like we have here with the Emperor, right? So sit down, think about it, where you want to go. Do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? Am I straight? Or what am I doing here? So think about that one, okay? So it's necessary to do so, and we are still in school. You're learning still lessons. And then it's the mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So we have a couple of cards here which are telling me that we have people out there which are now trying to get into connections, and they will hear them or maybe even see them. So don't flip shit if this is happening, because we have weirdos energy out there. So they're very strong. So if you see something, guess what? So it's not your eyes which having an issue. They try only connect with you, or somebody is so into it that this person starts seeing. So that is a cool thing too. Then we have the Dolphin, and that is about breathing and consciousness. So breathing means you're holding your breath continuously. You don't want to listen. You think, no, I'm not listening to anybody. I do my own shit, and it's not necessary to have a card reading done. Well, I'm disagreeing with that, because what they are saying here is you have to do your changes and this as quickly as you can. Dolphins are always in the family way, okay? So they love to have their little ones together, and they're really like in a human way, if you want it in this way. But it's also breathe and do your shit, get your shit together, and you will see how quickly everything falls in place. It's like the domino effect. Domino stones, right? You kick one, and then it goes through. That is what this is here with the dolphins too. So I would really suggest to you all, take this serious. This is not bullshit here. They have something in mind, and it's obviously very, very necessary. And then also we have the justice. So when justice comes into place, that is mostly not a good thing, because justice stands also for government. So remember, we have the death. That stands here for the hangman. And this card here, when it comes to justice, that means other people. That could be terrorists. That could be all kinds of crap. But they are thinking they are the justice. They can do it. Or that their own country, their own homeland, that from Germany to whatever, here to the US, there's something brewing. Something is not right, and it's not sitting with me at all. So if I would I would be taking this very serious. Justice, and we have a hangman, and we have the death and the rebirth. That's not a good combination, okay? So keep this in mind. Be open-minded, but also don't drive yourself ballistic. It's only pay attention to what's going on. And then underneath of that card, people, we have the Archangel Michael, the highest dude from the Archangel. So, and what he is saying is you're working very closely with the powerful archangels. They are protecting you and guiding you through this situation. Speaks by himself. So, I mean, like I said, if I have justice, I have rebirth, death, I have all that, and then we have on top of it Archangel Michael, that makes my hair go in the other direction. That's not cool. So, like I said, do what you need to do. Maybe have more food in the house. Just saying, I'm not alerting here anybody, but be careful. There is something not right, and it's not sitting with me. So, and the other part on it is when we have Archangel Michael, that's also with the other scenarios what we have here. So it's like, trust the archangels, call them in. If you are not happy with your guide, or you think that's not good enough, and what is a freaking guardian, so I'm not using this idiot, well, then call in the archangel. And this is the highest dude which you can get. So Michael has all the archangels under him, and he will get you the right dude if you feel you have the wrong one, okay? Then we have the full moon. That is completion, which is wonderful. So that means by the middle towards the end of May, you come to your conclusions, and you think you're on the right track, and you feel a lot better. And maybe by this time there is a lot of changes done. Maybe you moved already, have a new car, in a new college, whatever. So, but all the scenarios are completed. Congratulations. So at least we are far at that. And then we have the Tower. So, and you guys know the Tower is also when everything is falling apart. That is interruption, and where you think, oh my God, I didn't expect that. That is not in people's personal life. No, it belongs to the Archangel Michael, the Justice, the Rebirth, the Death, and the Hangman. They belong all together. So, and like I said, this is a very, very dangerous combination, but be alert. So make sure that you know that you have everything what you need. Don't get nervous about it. It's maybe only a warning, and nothing will be happen, because we have a good CIA, FBI, whatever. So the agents are out there, and it's fine and dandy. But still, when it comes to that, it's also sometimes an interruption in your own life, where they are saying, look, you dingy, if you don't start to move, then you will never, ever get out of your situation. So think about that one too. They warn and warn and warn. So take this serious for yourself too. So sit down and think where you want to go, okay? And then, well, that's funky. And then we have underneath, that's also Archangel Michael, which is saying, shield yourself. Whoa, here we go. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So obviously we have people, they are still sick. This dude here, Archangel Michael, he is coming with Raphael, and you know all that Raphael is the healer. So if you getting sick or something is not right with you, then please see a medical doctor, try to get help, but it's also that we can heal ourselves. So whatever it's broken, whatever it's not working, Archangel Raphael is the one who is helping with the green healing light, and then we have Archangel Michael, which comes with the purple light, sometimes with the blue one. So whatever it's needed, but talk to Archangel Michael. Man, that is now the second card, okay? So, and then we have the fairies, and the fairies are close to Mother Earth. They're very earthy, as we know. So they need playtime and environment. So meaning of take care of your yard, get, you know, the flowers out there, and I hope we have no freezing temperatures anymore. But what they're saying is give the fairies a home because they live with the gnomies, they have a good day, and so let them be in your yard because they will help you, you know, to have a lot of fun in the yard. And then we have also the Eight of Pentacles, and this is, now look at this, that's cool. So money is popping in and popping in and popping in left and right where you thought there was nothing going on. Maybe you have a business or whatever, or you try to sell something. Guess what? It's popping and popping and popping and popping. So that is the highest money card which you can have in a deck. So yeah, popping in. So you had a concern about it. It's not working. Oh, we are so negative, right? But then all the money is floating in. So keep this in mind. And that is also towards, middle end of the months. So, and then we have Heal Away Addictions. So that is a healing card, and they are saying it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So for all the people which are out there which having an issue that you are maybe smoking too much or you're taking medications, oxys, whatever it is, try, you know, to heal yourself. Talk to the archangels. I say this again and again. If you don't want to talk to the guide, use the archangels. So they're always present and they help you as quickly as they can. We have then the summer, taking action, intellect, and everything is raking in. So like I said, don't be negative about your business. Everything comes in. The highest card is on the table already, so that's cool. And then we have also the Page of Pentacles. That's interesting. That is a native, but still same message. Hey, you, don't be negative about money. It's floating in, it's floating in. Don't get a nervous breakdown. So the bank account will be saved. Okay, so that's cool. And then we have the Powerful Light Worker. Oops, losing the card here. So it is saying it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. I think we have nothing to say about it, right? If you are a spiritual worker, a light worker, we all serve one, right? And that's the universe, or whatever you will call it, the divine, creator, God, whatever. So we are needed, and that is really, you know, like, help. Be a server instead of looking at other people, be in the judgment mode and doing crappy things. Be open-minded, be a light worker. I know we have a lot out there, so try to think about it, what you want to do with your powers, okay? So then almost done. We are on the right, and that is the source. And here we go again. So work with the source. So it's the Father, the Creator, universe, as I said before. Work with them. And with that, you are very well protected. You are on the right track, and everything is as it should be. Okay? And then we have the, what is this? The King of Pentacles. So that guy is now, hey, I made my money, and I'm sitting here with my doggo, and I have my feet up, and I feel a lot better because I made my decisions. I'm feeling good. I have my money in my account, and now I can breathe. I mean, that is a cool card, huh? Yeah? Well, go for it, people. They told you what to do loud and clear. So that's cool. And that is the last one from the deck here, where they're saying, clear yourself, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So that means only what you have to do is run around with the sage, clean yourself, do a salt cleaning. What you can use is also sage spray if you don't want to, you know, do the smoking. But thing is, that is what has to be done. Okay, so to help yourself to be on the levels and balance. So I have only 2 cards left, I think, or there were a couple of them. They were out of the deck. So I put them together and see what's going on with that. 7 Pentacles, man. Money, money, money. So all what I have here, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, holy cow. And then we have the Moon. So that means only you're raking in, you are struggling with it, you don't believe it, your ego is talking. Guess what? Your bank account will show you differently. Okay? So believe it better, because that is like no tomorrow. So if you sell something, like I said before, this is where it comes in. So you deserve it. It shows up. And then we have the moon, where this is the struggle. So when it comes to the full moon, it's like, oh, really? So here's our ego talking again, right? So really, well, what am I doing with this? Where I'm going? So now all the cycle starts again by the end of the month, and you better don't do that, okay? Stay out of the moon. It's maybe not good for you. So stick with that, what they said before. Plain and easy. So with that, people, that was for May. So now I'm wishing you a wonderful week. Have a happy May. Enjoy. And with that, we see us next week for our weekly. See ya. Bye.